Welcome back to the Bears Sports Network, presented by NBA Roofing. A couple of great defensive plays by Lenoir-Rhyne in the top of the fourth inning. Holds us at a 3-0 score. The Kai Holiday catch out in shallow right center field, followed up by his throw towards home to hold the runner Pandolfi at third. And then Garrett Sander off the hop was able to make the throw over to first in time to get out of the inning. So now we go bottom four, and Jason, I'll ask the question, can those great defensive plays by Lenoir-Rhyne help maybe power up this offense a little bit now as they try to get their first run of the game?
Of course, big momentum, get the dugout up. But Ben Smith has looked good through 3, so hopefully, as you said earlier, second time around, Bears make some adjustments, and plenty of time left in this one.
2, 3, 4 part of the order now for Lenoir-Rhyne. First time up, all 3 of these batters struck out against Ben Smith. And the first pitch of Laskowski to be sent foul down the left field side.
See, last time you said that, Anderson got a base hit.
Ah, you see, keeping track for the notes just to see if it helps out a bit. Will be good for Cole Laskowski, as you mentioned, the hitting streak that he's been on over the last few games. 0-1 pitch, and Laskowski will foul this one to the left field side again, closer to the field of play, but again early on it. 3-0 advantage for Anderson over Lenoir-Rhyne. We're in the bottom of the fourth inning here from Durham Field, and Laskowski checks out a pitch low and inside for ball 1. And for LR, they have only had 10 batters in the first 3 innings of this game. So they're looking for a strong inning here as Laskowski checks out ball number 2 as it just set high of the zone as the count evens up. Even count 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. And Laskowski will now have a count that runs full after a pitch does miss away. Payoff pitch coming up here from Ben Smith as the wind is blowing in. On the way, and it's outside for ball 4 as Laskowski will flip his bat back to his dugout. And the leadoff batter gets on for Lenoir-Rhyne. The first time we've been able to save that today.
Yeah, great at bat there. 0-2, look to walk, especially to lead off the fourth inning here for the 3, 4, 5 hitters for the Bears.
And could this be the inning where we finally see the LR offense start to click a bit? Here's Sal Caricato, struck out looking to end the first inning. And his first pitch will sit high for ball 1. It's always fascinating to see how a pitcher does his first time through the order. But really the second is where you get the real look to see, okay, how great has Ben Smith been on the mound so far here today. 1-0 pitch, now we'll get the called strike, and it evens up at 1-1. Smith, that's the first walk he's given up today as well. You know, only 2 occurrences where Lenoir-Rhyne has been able to get a base runner on. It was the 2-out single by Blackledge in the second inning, and now the leadoff walk here in the fourth. Pitch on the way, Caricato sends this out to right field. It will stay within the ballpark as Ketchum will get underneath of it and make the grab, as Laskowski will hold as first as well.
And Smith only has 15 balls, and throwing 15 balls, and 5 of them coming this inning.
So a fly out by Caricato puts 1 out on the board as he drops to 0 for 2 on the day. And now here's Blake Bean, who swung on 3 pitches in the second inning when he led off for Lenoir-Rhyne. Will look to try to get on base for the first time today as Smith checks in on Laskowski. Also, not many 2 times that we've seen Ben Smith in the stretch as well. So it might be something to watch out for. Smith checks back in on Laskowski again, 2 times in a row. Blake Bean wearing the 24 jersey today. Not his regular number 23.
When you think of 24, what do you think of?
I think of Kobe Bryant. First pitch going outside for ball 1. Are you talking about for baseball?
I was going to say in general, but I mean, obviously not baseball for your answer.
I mean, I
just in general. I mean, all sports, I guess.
1-0 pitch on the way. Hard hit the middle, base hit. And Blake Bean gets his first hit of the game, and runners on first and second as Lenoir-Rhyne has a runner in scoring position with 1 out here in the 4th. Who do you think of when you say 24?
Easily the best swing in history of baseball.
Oh, Ken Griffey Jr.?
Yep.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
And
that's more my time.
Yeah.
But he definitely, for me, always had the prettiest swing.
I spent a summer ball league over in Pulaski, Virginia, and I had a chance to catch up with Mickey Brantley, the father of Michael Brantley, that maybe today's generation knows more from the Houston Astros in his time with the World Series champions. But he did say, because he did play with Ken Griffey Jr., he said it's the best swing and the best hitter that he's ever seen play the sport of baseball. So I think that's a very valid answer. I think our 24s are pretty good, though. I think both of them are pretty solid. But for baseball, yours is definitely more.
I don't know if Kobe played baseball.
I don't know if he did. He probably would have been pretty good at it. He's pretty good at a lot of things. Yeah. Now a visit here for Anderson. As the whole infield and the staff coming out as well to check with Ben Smith. First time you can say in today's game that Smith has been dealt with a little bit of a hand here. Tyler McPeak, who hit the 2-run home run yesterday, steps in the batter's box. He's got 2 runners aboard. And McPeak does have the ability to tie this game with 1 swing of the bat. Hard hit ball out to left field it goes. Koliskowski will round third. Here comes the throw. It's not going to be cut off as Laskowski slides in safe. And an RBI single by Tyler McPeak makes it 3-1 now.
97 miles per hour exit speed through the left side there. Get the Bears on the board for the first time. Extends the hitting streak to 8.
So Owen Blackledge now will step in. Lenoir-Rhyne getting its first run of the game right after the meeting. Tyler McPeak attacking the first pitch that he saw. And it was a nice shot right up the left side of the infield. So it's going to be now Blackledge with 1 out. First pitch, it's a called strike number 1. Back-to-back hits now for Lenoir-Rhyne. They do so with Blake Bean and then Tyler McPeak. The veteran bats for Lenoir-Rhyne now occupy second and first respectively. 0-1 pitch, the Blackledge. Hard hit ball at the center. It's more of a line drive, though, right into the glove of the center fielder in Stover. Both runners will hold as there's now 2 outs here in the inning.
Yeah, another good swing, though. 98 miles per hour off the bat, but right at Stover there, and he didn't have to move.
Blackledge now 1 for 2 today. Had the first hit of the game for Lenoir-Rhyne, and they'll come down here to Zach Evans with 2 outs in this inning. And maybe if Evans is finding a breakthrough swing here, you look at Josh Lanham, you can keep him out there for a little bit longer. As Evans' first pitch he sees, up the middle, gets by for a hit. Bean is going to be sent on home. McPeak holds at second, and Lenoir-Rhyne has brought itself back within 1. Three singles in this inning. Back-to-back RBI singles for Lenoir-Rhyne. And now it's Bryce Stober who has the chance to tie it up here for Lenoir-Rhyne, or quite possibly give the Bears the lead.
Evans' 42nd RBI of the year. 17 of them come with 2 outs.
So the Bears find its contact here in this 4th inning, as the first pitch is a called strike number 1 on Bryce Stober. So after the Bears struggled so much in the first 3 innings for finding ways to get aboard, they've had 4 people reach safely here in this 4th inning. Stober, a high chopper over to the right side, coming in as the second baseman. Throw over to first is going to be just in time. Good play by LeGrand to get it over to Wells for the speedy Stober, but Lenoir-Rhyne gets 2 runs back to their name. It's now 3-2 Anderson, the 1-run advantage going to the 5th.